there are any comments and whatnot that pop up along the time that I am live. Anyway, I just got back and apparently an update had come in, unlocked a bunch of new quest lines and whatnot, and I saw what looked to be like a vision of the past. And what I know is that Ivor here is a reincarnation of what is it, Odin. So flashbacks that I was getting seem to indicate that at the start of my game here. Trying to recall what we did last playthrough. I ended it off after helping out a young Viking to basically make a name for himself. Never been to a battle.
Show me.
Might as well grab. Repton, huh? Oh, this is a weird spot to grab onto while there's nothing to launch off of. Nice view of the town from up here. I don't think... Yeah, nope. Ow. Not what we were trying to do. So I see the paper that we're after, but if I approach that the wrong way, it's going to preemptively trigger and start moving where I won't be able to get to it, so... Ah, shit. How do you... Intuitive controls. Dude, give me back, ejects. Oh, now I'm just late for the... Yeah, I see how it is. Well, we messed up. We still got it. Let's go. Just one of those is 450 EXP. Interesting. I guess they gotta give players in. You are sleeping on a. You have to be sleeping on the floor. No, you're a dead man. Underground, and Ivor just wasn't cooperating there. Yep, underground. Not the button.
Surveying the area. Sunan.
Go on a limb and assume that in order to get where I need to go there. But yeah, last playthrough or whatever that's uploaded there, last live stream I did, a string of story missions, and currently at the moment I can't be bothered to exactly remember where I am in the story. I mentioned not my favorite Assassin's Creed game, and I've tried to play this game multiple times in the past and ended up resetting progress each and every time, so kind of trying to use live streaming as a excuse to sit myself through it. That being said, though, I have a bunch of other games from this series lined up, ready to go after I'm done with this one, but the point is that I gotta finish this one before I even crack the others, type of thing. Give myself something to focus on. Interred Kings of Marcia, Ethelbald, 1716 to 1757, Bjornraid, 757, and Wiglaf, 827 to 829, and 830 to 839. Concerning the Rigasogur. Dear scribes, nobles, rulers, and the holy dioceses of Leicestershire, I greet you with friendship and the love of God. My name is Percy the Elder. I have studied under the disciples of Wilfrid Alcuin, and I have also followed the many skjalds of much maligned lords of Daneland and the Nord. I was captured by one Rig, the Slippery Wisdom, during a raid at Whitby Abbey. I since lived with the heathen at Goldboro and converted many while following their great journeys and turning towards God. Based on the stories I have heard around the hearth and the many battles and adventures I have witnessed, I compiled this saga in the spirit of our great poets Caedmon and Sinwulf, and have so dutifully taken note of the story of Rig. His Rig-Sogur is as great as that of Beowulf's or Ragnar Lothbrok. It must be written and rewritten, and it told through the scrolls of our land and beyond the shores, for his name is immortal. What I saw of his might, his merriment, and his godly touch is unlike any other story before or after. He was plagued by a demon's voice, and I worry the devil hath taken him, and not the angels. However be his tale one of woe and warning, or of brightness and valor, it merits retelling. I have included with my Scop's seal and the story of Rig. Please, I beg of you, share it and teach it amidst the mead halls and beneath the belfries of our good Lord. This manuscript is sacred. My warmest light, Brissy the Elder. I, the king of soft reeds. There was once a man named Rig. Ye clipped Rig, the slippery wisdom. He was the son of Rydar Rigson. Also ye clipped Radar, the wise, Gisla, the Axlow, and gave birth to both Rig and Helga Giseldotter. The Hugh Heavy, the families, was one of noble lineage, his ancestors having long links to Trondelag and the Fylki of Frota. They were part of the last of the petty kingdoms before Harold came to rule. Rig was born during a storm at sea with his mother, her 6 sisters, his grandmother, and his sister at each other's side, with salty waves hitting his face. As he emerged from the womb, it is said he miraculously did not cry during this tumultuous birth. As a young man, he was known because he told tales of his visions to all of the folk of the Fylki. He wandered from town
Time is
to
running
town
short.
and
I should head to
proclaimed,
Venonus and clear my name from the Senates. Otherwise, I'm marked for death.
well, that's a good indicator of what I'm supposed to do next. A good catch up. But he wandered from town to town and proclaimed, I have drunk the mead of Odin, and I have sat at the great table with all of the Aesir and the swellers of glory. They all know my name. One warrior, Eclipse Sklati, had hated this loudmouth Skjalt, forced his huge son to fight Rig in a duel, but Rig shone brighter in battle, honorably winning yet not taking Sklat. I'm having a hard time pronouncing that word, and it's irritating the heck out of my brain. Instead, he demanded that Sklati's majestic and giant horn, he demanded Sklati's majestic and giant horn. Rig blew it and took it as spoil. Returning to Frosta, he filled it with mead, and his first nickname was Rig the Hornfiller.
Leave my eyes.
Oh boy. We gotta go return home, basically. Yeah, we could return home and then do... I feel like that's... Is that part of the new quest that just came in? That would be the main one, I would think. Oh, that's gonna be a fun one. Finding all the codex pages. I used to have a blast doing that in Italy. Well, it's gonna be a while before I get there. And then I completely forget to actually teleport there. That's a lot of Vikings coming in.
Hey, what?
Our warriors now have a place to rest and train.
A fine shelter it is. When word gets out, it should attract many Jomsvikingar to fight with us. Which reminds me, a few of your raiders are chomping at the bit in hope of becoming your second. You ought to pick one.
I did not have a second, I think. Default disguise. Excuse me. So many different weapons to use. I'll make her a Valkyr. Let's go with that. It's just, what the wait a second. There we go. It's the best I can do right now. Alvor never dead. Okay. One thing that I will never understand about game design is why whenever, like I got it back in the day, but it doesn't make sense in more modern games where you introduce a helmet to a character that is supposed to have longer hair, and as soon as the helmet gets on the character's head, the hair disappears and the character model looks as if they're bald under the helmet. Why is this necessary in our games? Like, in the current day and age. I'd be curious.
I'm far too late. The zealots Leoforid who warned me off will be looking for me now. I need to stay alert.
I've never heard tell of any river champion. Not sure what to make of that. But you're welcome to ask Eivor.
Sunniva, and stranger, what brings you to our shores?
Vaughn and his crew claim to be raiders of great treasures. They seek to join with Ravenstorm.
If you wish to join us, we only ask for hard work and loyalty. No need of silver or gold.
Wouldn't say no to it either.
It is good to meet you, Eivor. And there is more in this for you than precious metals. We may seem weary and ragged, but we know secret route of England's coasts, where you will find a wealth of resources for Ravensthorpe.
You seek to share them with us. Why?
When the table is laden with too great a feast, you gather friends round to enjoy. We seek friends and feasting. Let me show you. I will take you out on a raid. Once we repair our ship.
I appreciate the offer, and accept it. And how do you judge our dock?
Ah, now that's a dock worthy of our longship. Come and talk to me whenever you are ready to leave.
Well, the title is still Vikings doing Viking shit, so...
Are you ready to set sail?
River raids are more challenging than regular raids, but offer the chance to find new gear, weapons, and foreign supplies to upgrade your Yorm's Viking haul, river raid, longship, or trade with Vaughn for cosmetic schemes. Be careful though. If you die during a river raid, you will lose all of the progress you made and rewards you gained during the raid. So it's like what's that genre of where you build up a character, get a whole bunch of rewards throughout, and then if you die, you gotta restart from the beginning. I'm forgetting what the name of that particular genre of game is at the moment, but I'm a fan of it. Yeah, fuck it.
I'm ready. On to the raid.
We will use my crew for the first outing. Easier for me to show you what lies along the riverbank. Later, you are welcome to send your own Yorm's Vikinger along the paths we travel. Mine could use the rest.
This feels instanced. Are river raids like Valhalla's version of the multiplayer? Multiplayer for Assassin's Creed hasn't been good since Brotherhood?
This river does
Unity
not
was a
appear
good
many
shot
maps.
at it, like
Few know how to navigate it. The Joms
seamlessly in
Viking
and
have
out
been
of the
learning its
game world.
skills. An old friend said it was a smuggling route for Roman
That was an
traders.
interesting
She
take on
claimed it was useful in hiding their tracks.
Single
In fact,
player,
it is so well
multiplayer
hidden.
integration
You could
type
raid
thing
your
that
very neighbors and they would
competitively
never know it was
Brotherhood
you.
was at.
Something to think about. Look, there! Villages! Not hoarders of wealth, mind you, but well worth the trouble if you're seeking rations for the crew. Remember, my crew is like a pack of trained wolves. They will respond to your orders. Give them freely and loudly.
During a river raid, hold down to view useful information about the river raid and your crew. The river alert gauge shows the level of enemy reinforcements at raid locations. The cargo counter shows how many foreign supplies you've collected and how full your long ship's cargo hold is. You can also see the health of each crew member and the number of rations they are current to carry. I just noticed. Holy, I'm out.
Hail on, father!
That was kind of wild. Uh-oh. Big ration chests give a ration to you and each Yorm's Viking in your herd. Yorm's Vikings will use their rations automatically when their health is low. You can spend one of your rations to revive a down Yorm's Viking, but you must use them in time.
That seems to be everything. We should return to the ship. Come, we've outstayed our welcome.
Properly, make sure there's nothing left. All we did was just slaughter some folks. Oh, that's enough. The one guy left, he's not gonna be for long. Yep. Let's go.
I've had tougher fights in taverns.
Well, stay alert. The smoke from the flames will alert camps downriver. The fighting will get tougher as we go.
When you raid a location, the smoke from the fires will alert other locations up the river, increasing the river alert gauge. When the river alert gauge passes the midpoint and full thresholds, you will encounter more enemy reinforcements at other locations. You can check the river alert gauge by opening the quick actions wheel with down on the deep.
There! Military camp. You will find foreign supplies and even gear if you're lucky. They will put up a fight, but so be it, yeah?
The fudge?
Come, my wolves!
Start with the houses.
Locked from the other
Of
side.
course it is. Always another way in, though. Like here.
Help me out here!
Well, that wasn't the exclamation mark that I thought it was going to be. Foreign cargo chests are found in military and monastery locations and can contain gear, weapons, or foreign supplies. Foreign supplies can be spent at Ravensthorpe to build and upgrade the Yorm's Viking Hall, upgrade the River Raid longship, or trade as a bond for exotic items.
This looks valuable. I should take it back to the settlement.
You missed. Damn, that's brutal. Gotcha. Protection even. Okay, good to know I don't have to do that. How in the hell, my dude? That is a two-hander and a... Jesus, your strength!
Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
Vallhalla will have fun with that fucking warrior. I was not expecting that. I think we got the monastery at this point. Raven's not. What the shite? I think we came from this. Yeah, we came from this way.
I thought you were a fighter, yet you didn't join the battle. Biding your time for bigger fights?
More of a captain these days. Odd, isn't it? A raider who doesn't raid. Turns out, spending years getting damn near chopped in half leaves you with enough aches and stiff muscles to keep you boat bound. Now come, let us go.
Bring the sail in!
Let's go, a Viking! That's enough! Jesus, guide my blow!
That means I gotta go. Ah, hey! Really?
That's it! Back to the ship!
I don't know about you, but I am ready to return to Ravenstone. Let the crew know when you are ready.
Such a long load time. That's what happens whenever you're playing on old hardware, though. Ooh, I saw that. That was a visual bug. That shouldn't happen often, but that's common in Ubisoft Assassin's Creed games. It's like a line, like a clearly defined invisible line in the fog on the ground. Whatever they had running for the particle effects on that specific map of the floor wasn't working properly. Right there. There's another example of it. On the right.
An engine?
What'd I do? I didn't touch anything.
That was invigorating. And as lucrative as I promised ya. Think we have got enough supplies here to put something together?
Something like what?
A place to stay where we can stretch out? All. Wouldn't want to bother Adis and the rest.
You know Adis?
I know of Adis. Her reputation as a fighter and as a trainer precedes her. Simply wouldn't want to get in her way.
I see. Well, we have space for a hall, and with enough supplies, we can make something in due time.
I remember I got obsessed with upgrading the Davenport estate in Assassin's Creed 3 growing up. It literally, compared to like the entire campaign.
Welcome to the
Yom
Speaking Hall, Eivor. Been a long time since we've had a permanent place to gather and share stories. Come here to hire more Vikinger for your raids. With time, it will attract some impressive fighters. Real talents.
I long to join this crew, one all skalds will herald. There is always need for raiders. My chance will come.
With my blade at your side, all will fear our wrath. Return when you have need of my strength.
I'll follow you, Eivor, to glory and Valhalla! I will wait for the day I earn a place at your side.
Those are new. I gotta watch it for gifts too. Okay. That was mildly, audibly annoying. They have skills tied to your longship in this. Oh god. I feel like that would come in handy. Because food is essentially rations. That definitely gets abused, the combat dive. Fight with increasing fury as death draws near, your damage increases the lower your health. That is very berserker coded. Interesting. So you can basically prevent yourself from getting an arrow cancel with this. Okay, why have I not gone for it yet? That seems essential. That's just brutal. Of course, they have an NPC lined up for the display of how it's supposed to work. It's just like, of course, there's one walking down the street. Can I, like, not? That'd be cool. cool to have. That as an additive sounds cool. Interesting. I assume that's like auto loot basically. So if you have to push a button, you just one by one picks it up as you run by it type of thing. An extra animation locked behind a skill? Yeah, okay. Raven's loot seems like that's another Thrill of War. What the fuck? Wait, no, that can't be. I'm just perusing skill after skill in here. I am sorry for the viewers. I wish I had more commentary. Heavy dual wield? Yikes. That's just terrifying. To be fair, I am extremely over-leveled to do pretty much any one of these quests. That's why the recommended or the suggested power right here is here. We haven't gone and killed any birds, so... Never did figure that one out. Best thing that they carried over from Unity, because it's one of the best things to come out of Unity, is the controlled descent. Because that was perfectly executed with the controlled descent.
Get from me, sandwich!
What do you see, Sunan?
Hit up this drinking competition first, I guess.
You think you can guzzle the grog? Is that a bottomless stomach I see?
Maybe.
Drink faster than me, you win the purse. We drink! Come raise a cup and lose some silver!
Oh, fuck. Try not to spill the booze, bird. I had him outpaced.
I must have had a head start. There's drinking to be done. Who's with me?
We'll sober up in a second. Soon as the world stops shaking. Whoa. What he put in that drink? Cause I'm starting, yep, sobering. Starting to sober. Ah, what the fuck? It's still in my system. There could have been snakes in there. Oh yeah, that's right. This thing.
Be my eyes, Sunan.
That was so strange.
Strike with me!
Your end is nigh. Die!
Strike for Christ!
I could have swore we looted in here already.
You, old friend.
Yeah, that didn't really help me. I'm always misclicking buttons, it's ridiculous. Another misclick. That key is probably important for something. Still haven't learned.
What do you see?
Condemnabitur inconvenientes calciamentas sunt mihi. Pono autem ut Deus ut hoc heic patiar in
That was the first time I've hit all of those successfully. Usually I miss. I brutalized that man.
Fleot! Flugat! Flugat! Gangatos! Kommt ihr undan!
Took away your shield, brother.
I should not be seen in this area.
Too fucking late.
You're going down! Roll up and die! Skittering away, there!
No, I'm not. I'm right here. Hammer in action, brother.
Use your cause!
No, you don't.
Die! You bleeding dunghill! You can't outrun me! Ah, shit! Shit!
I need your eyes, my friend.
I was just trying to lose that hasty.
Max! Push through that bastard! No!
Let's get a quest in. Back to Ravensthorpe, huh?
I advise, Sigurd and Eivor devise. But yes, it happens right here.
My father told me once that all a good army needs is bread, water, and an accurate map.
Axes and shields are useful as well, but I think your father is onto something.
Yes, he was simplifying, of course. You'd need clothes and rest as well.
Just
and
a sec.
good company, of course.
Not as pithy when you say it like that.
No.
You said Eivor would be joining us?
Soon, yes. She was on her way. This map does look a bit old. You could probably find better.
Oh, yes? How so?
You see Northumbria there? It's ruled by Danes now. Halfdan Ragnarsson, Uber and Ivar's older brother.
Good to know. I'll make a note of it. How long do you expect you'll be staying here?
I don't yet know. Long enough to absorb all your wisdom, I hope.
You'd have a long grey beard by then, Adelaide.
It's probably going to be a struggle in the audio there. I apologize. I walked out of the room to hydrate. If I'm going to continue to keep doing this, I'm going to need some liquids in my system.
How so?
You see Northumbria there? It's ruled by Danes now. Halfdan Ragnarsson, Uber and Ivar's older brother.
Good to know. I'll make a note of it.
Ah, glad to see you made it, Kjellbat.
Thanks to Sigurd. He was a good guide and even better company. He told me some incredible stories. The best ones were about you.
Hopefully nothing too embarrassing.
There were a few gems.
Not to interrupt, Eivor, but what of Leicestershire?
The Alliance is one. The sons of Ragnar are friends to our clan.
Glad to hear it. Well done to you both.
Nice. Got a pledge out of the way.
Eivor, a word of note. Someone has set up shop outside. A trader, I believe. When you can, ask him his business here. He seems to represent a larger guild. The Child's Eyes, or the Eyeless Children?
Eyeless Children?
No, that cannot be right. Ask him yourself.
You have not been long in England, have you? I see by this map you have barely scratched Mercia.
Give it time, little lord.
Wessex untouched? Northumbria barren? You still have much to see.
Yes, it is a work in progress.
Still not enough. Still not powerful enough to face Red Walda, so. I don't know why we didn't synchronize that right off the hop when we got here, compared to like literally everywhere else. Ivor's bed, I think? Yep. I wonder.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
You gotta be pretty high up to even potentially see it with Sunan, so. Of course there's gonna be a load screen now. At least the load times between generations like, between the PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5, probably nowhere near as bad as the jump was when it was PlayStation 3 to PlayStation 4. Some of the games that carried over to PlayStation 4 had exponentially faster load times. So trying to play a game like the original Shadow of Mordor on PlayStation 3, by comparison, after you've already played it on PlayStation 4, felt so slow. Oh, come on. I'm not being attacked by it. Fucking awesome. You know what? You wanna go? Let's go. Wild animals? I need leather. Don't be dumb. I hear more of them. If they want beef, I got more than enough to go around. I just killed some of their family members. I'm sure they're not gonna fucking notice the difference. It's barred. Yep. Find the key. Or an open window. It isn't an open window. I mean, it is, but not to where I wanted it to go. Territory of the Alliance match settlement. Yeah, probably. It is such a wonderful countryside. Maybe it's just a mountainous region. If your region's kind of flat in the countryside, it can seem a little lifeless in parts. You can see where all the life is. It takes you a minute to get there. Ooh, that looks pretty. What's here? Ooh.
Sounds coming from that old church.
That's a lot going on in the church. I'm gonna play it safe, because I don't know who it is in this church. Jesus. They've boarded it all up, so the only way into the church is probably through the roof. Alien! Right here, alien.
Someone there?
If Ubisoft wanted to work on better visuals into Assassin's Creed games, they could have taken Valhalla and like its excuse for Ivor's using his hood all the time as a way to like develop better fucking cloth physics or something in their game. But they don't have their priorities straight. There's a lot in-game dev that upper management just doesn't have their priorities straight.
Scraps and rags, left for the rats.
Mud throne, what lies in ruins may one day be rebuilt. We wait at the ready for he who wears the crown of briars. Interesting. I'm gonna sit on it.
Hard as stone, and the stench is ripe.
You! How dare you! Crolan's throne belongs only to the one true King of Briars.
I like how there's a rage bait option. This throne belongs to me now.
This throne of muck and manure? I suppose that makes you the Lord of Shitsby.
How dare you insult the brave and valorous soldiers of
Shitsby, yes. I know your type.
Insolent ferret! Kill this usurper!
Did you just call me a ferret? Dude, I love ferrets. Oh fuck. Yeah, we're
Don't let this one escape! No one defiles this sacred throne and goes unpunished! You lumps need help.
I
Time
need
to
to
feed the
fucking
dogs.
run. We are just here for the waypoint, brothers. Gets a stone thrown at him by a woman. Oh, we found another Templar. Or what passes for them in this era. I don't know what's going on in that photo, but... Nottinghamshire? Yorkshire. Oh, well, we could participate in this raid. We gotta do a mission.
Good day. A new customer.
Whether I am or not, I am the one you'll speak with. Randri tells me you are merchants.
Ah, hello, hello. Are you the leader of this bustling encampment? We come on behalf of 1,000 Eyes, vendors of uncommon goods and exotic treasures from all corners of the world. If you need it, we have it. If we don't have it, you don't need it. Such is our pledge.
I see.
And Odyssey.
And is this child with you?
Child?
Child?
Hi.
My friend, you look upon the master of the 1,000 Eyes, the head of our guild. A legend, a hero of the people, and the richest merchant west of the Indus. You look upon Reda.
He means
Hi,
you?
Reda, old
He does,
friend.
Eivor Wolf-Kissed. It is a pleasure to meet you at last.
You seem strangely familiar.
Perhaps we have met in another life, but most likely, I have a common face.
And what is it I can do for you, or you for me?
It's quite simple. For a fee, I can connect you to a shadow market that stretches from the dunes of Egypt to the moors of England.
What sort of fee?
Taxes are paid in opal.
Interesting. What a strange color it has. May I hold it?
You may hold it and keep it, Eivor. A gift from Reda for your immeasurable hospitality. Now look here. Browse what wares I have on offer.
Oh, the online part. What the... Whoa. If only I had enough for that. Excuse me. Ooh, a new paint job? always take new longbow stuff. Except maybe that. I wish there was a preview.
An excellent choice, and a lucky one too, for nothing in stock lingers very long. My selection changes daily. Now that you're friends with me, you are also a friend of the Thousand Eyes as well.
And what does this mean?
Observe my outfit, note the scarf I wear. As you travel, you will meet many of my associates, clad in these same vestments. These are my people, my other eyes. Seek them out for trade or contracts. Oblige them, and you will earn a tidy sum. And I might even feel inclined to reward you myself.
An interesting offer.
Good to hear. Now, if you will excuse us, my apprentice has a tent to secure.
You're staying for a while, I suppose.
Oh, yes, and you needn't even thank me. We would be honored to call this our home. Good day.
Sorry about that, buddy.
Eivor's here!
What is it you do here again?
We're fishermen, my granddad and me, and we can help with anything you need. Bring us fish you find out there, and we'll pay you for them. But if I'm being honest, we can't do a thing until we have a place to work. If you've got time, we'd love it if you could build something.
Eivor just looks like he's T-posing.
I will see you later, friend.
Come visit again soon.
I don't even know what that challenge is. I'm gonna check it, if it lets me. I don't typically engage with Uplay. There's time-limited ones, Jesus. Earl's Challenge, Zip It Off, and Dice Master. Win 10 dice games. It just says win dice games in general. Anyway, back to the game. Oh, that's right here. Okay, I can do that. Ah! Okay, we can jump from here. Yeah. More than likely what would happen is you jump from there, you hit here, and even if you did hit here, you'd probably go right through it.
Zunin, guide me.
You speak well. Still, comes a time there's naught for it but bitter herbs steeped in old sheep's piss. Foul of the taste.
That is disgusting.
That's the statue the Senates use.
Too far. Oh, it's part of the update. One of the other reasons why I couldn't get into this game for the longest time is because when I did have it, I didn't have it with the full brunt of all of the updates because I didn't have access to the internet, so I had to deal with 1.0 Valhalla for a long time. I like that one. That one's getting a like from me. I was gonna say that's a red wall. Hi, red wall that no. Stand out of the line of fire of your damn spear, my brother. You ain't chasing me across the fjords. What the? Wouldn't be able to climb this incline in Red Dead, that's for sure. Not what I was trying to do. There'll come a time when it comes out smooth. Now it's not that time. Don't get sidetracked.
Watch out, you Mac!
Getting called a mad one by a friend. Way to level up the places to just get more things in it.
That's...
Can we do a bit of training?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm definitely buying it.
Much better. Nothing more today.
Damn.
What have you got for me today?
I feel like there's no difference between Sinin and Savage. Blue Shade just looks like a gift given to death. That's not a bad thing.
Do you need anything else?
I have to go. See you soon.
Bye, Eivor. That's a damn fine stable we have now. Lord, look at it.
Eivor, I have been meaning to mention to you the legacy of St. George.
Is this some sort of ridiculous legend?
It is. The story is that the revered saint's legacy, lost for hundreds of years, is divided and hidden across England.
Such a great treasure, and yet no one has any idea where even a single piece could be?
Until now. For months I have heard whispers that match the stories. And now my scouts have returned with a map. The rivers Severn and Exe both play a role in George's legend.
Very well. That is where we will search.
But keep a lookout for hints of other hiding places. Nothing is known for certain. Whether any of it actually exists, I cannot say. Care to go find out?
Sounds tempting. I'll go.
Good luck.
I guess now we got to go to the war table and plot again.
Nice to see you.
Eivor, good day. I did. Put them right over there. Keep them out of your way when you aren't using them.
That is actually a very good idea.
Word of our growing settlement has reached outside ears, so have a look around. You may see a few new faces.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Why is there a random check mark in Leicestershire?
Tell me about Grantebridgeshire.
A force of Danes, called the Summer Army by the Saxons, is camped north of Grantebridge at some ruins across the river. We should curry favor with their leaders, Guthrum and Soma, if we hope to win their trust and allegiance. My scouts did not meet them in person, so I can say little for the state of their army. Consider this a starting point.
I will leave right away.
Good. And may the blessings of Freya follow.
Rest assured, Eivor, the settlement is in safe hands.
Pick up speed in a minute, probably.
You killed him! Die!
I knew shit. that thunder or lightning? That sounded like cannon fire. That sounded so out of place. Odin!
Dog!
Have a look, Sunan. Randvi mentioned this place. The last known location of the Summer Army.
The roll upon.
Go, Sunan.
Oh, what the fuck? Dozens of them don't know where they came from or how they caught us off guard, but they did. And they were ready, coordinated. Their attack forced us to scatter. We had no choice but to retreat, and that, too, they were ready for. Many good men were lost, and here I find myself alive with many questions and no answers. Not yet.
Caught us without weapons. No way to die. That's true Christian behavior. Slaughtered us in our sleep.
And
Oh, there is a speech bubble.
Hail! What has happened here?
who is asking?
Eivor, of the Raven clan.
I have heard the name. You helped the sons of Ragnar overthrow the Mercian king. Well met.
Did you and your men fail to take the village?
No. No, we had it for a time. It was nothing but a cluster of wattle and daub huts when we came. We made it lively. Gruntbridge was a thriving hub of trade and song under the care of Soma Ayalskona. But the Saxons took it back. They appeared within the city as if rising from the shadows and drove us out.
They just appeared in the city.
It was like they burst out of the center of the city itself, setting aflame everything in their path, shouting some nonsense about an ancient order of warriors. By the time I saw the fires, too many of us were killed or captured. Our Yarsko Masuma, she bellowed a retreat and we took refuge in the ruins. But in the chaos, we were separated. She and the bulk of our forces fled northeast into the swamps. I'd follow if we were fit to. We need her iron fist.
I can find Soma. Be ready when we return.
She'll be deep in the fog of the Fenlands by now. Find her longship. That's your best bet.
What am I doing? I have a freaking opal thing here, Mark. I might as well grab it while I'm here. And it's a fast way down, so... You'd never catch me doing this in real life. I got fear of heights like you wouldn't believe. Like, I'd be fine... Maybe... No, not from here. The moon has its own god rays. That's interesting. You don't see that very often. Well, Brandenburg is on fire. And the objective is looking like it's towards Middleton. Probably some sort of side mission out here. Looking like it.
Blasted, cursed, horrible rats!
Tough lands, old man?
Those rats. I tried everything. I poured lye, I harvested locusts, I hired children to kill them. I need an army of miracles.
They are pesky and have ravaged your good crop. Nah, the gods can't get at rats.
Ha! You heathens and your gods. All I want is to rid my field of rats. Feed the fair folk of the Shire.
You need natural warriors to keep them at bay.
My poor fields.
God, why did you send so much vermin? Rats, be gone!
We'll probably hear that across the street.
Cast about this land, my friend.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That chest seems like something more important than Mark.
Best not to draw attention here.
From Greenwich like cattle. Slaughtered them like cattle too. Shame we have to take prisoners at all. They'll live just long enough to serve as an example to the others.
No peace around here.
Lord Wigman's wrath is as grand as it is swift.
Oh, this was a dumb idea on my part, but the guy wasn't looking, so...
Best take a look.
Soma cannot be far. I should have a look around.
Fucking hell, I got caught.
Knock the idiot down! Time to die!
Oof.
Breached longship. Dane markings.
Cut us loose. Hurry.
Ah, friend. You have my gratitude.
Should have started with him. Then I would have been the other guy.
You sure Jarl's Kona nearby?
Not here. Soma dragged the Saxons east from her longship to tire them out and lose them in the fog.
Aid me. Be my eyes.
I feel like Sinan's not gonna help me. East, right? Okay, that's this way. That is a log. A tree stump. Uh-oh.
What's wrong with you?
You're still in fighting shape. Take a walk about the camp. Your strength will return. Take him to the shelter for warmth. Slap some moss on that gash and wrap it well. Eggle, look at me. Remember the boars you felled, our first day in England? Hold his arms. 9. Large and fat. Fed us for a week.
Yeah.
You'll be chasing more in a month, my friend. You come like a Valkyrie out of the fog. We have no debt to give you.
You must be Soma.
Let's talk elsewhere. Give them a chance to rest.
I like how she says that. Come out of the fog like a Valkyria.
Quite a hit you took. How many were lost?
It's kind of you to ask, but with so much blood in the water and death on the air, I'd know your name and purpose first.
Eivor of the Raven clan. I came for you, looking for a friend and ally.
I see. I'm Soma, Lord of Grandbridge. Though it seems an order of lunatics wishes to strip me of that title.
The Order of the Ancients?
Sounds right. The Saxon called Wigmund is one of them. He robbed me of my city, forced us into these swamps. I've rallied some of my soldiers, but my 3 advisors are missing. If we hope to retake Grantbridge, I'll need them at my side.
Tell me about them.
They are my best, my inner circle. Birna, Galin, Liv. We may as well be of the same blood.
If I can reunite them and we retake your city, can I call you a friend and ally?
If you can do all that, you can call me whatever you want.
Oof.
What happened to Grantbridge?
The elder man Wigmund seized it from us. I'm not sure how he managed, but he will not keep it. Not for long. He has supporters outside the city, but this attack seemed to come from inside the walls. From the heart of Grantbridge.
Where's this Wigmund? And what does he want?
He's a flailing elderman under the old king. A bitter man digging his fingernails into Grantbridge, just to say he can. He's made many attempts to unseat me before. This time he managed a trick.
Let's find your advisors.
Agreed. We'll look for signs of their longboats along the river. And if we are swift, we will find them before the wolves do. The fog is more hindrance than hiding place now. Let's light the way back.
Long now, a few hours at most. This place is as good as any. A beautiful view with a setting sun, or the bright stars should I last into the night. I have met people so afraid to die alone, but as I lie here writing this, I see there is nothing to fear. After all, it is a journey we must take all alone, with no one and nothing in tow, and so to whoever should find me, I leave you this key to my home, in hopes that which I leave behind can find new meaning.
Burn long and hot, bright wolf of the branch, and guide Soma's gilded warriors home.
Oh, okay. Not quite where I wanted to land, but it works. Excuse me, good sir. God damn it, they really just... I'm trying to do things that I know should exist in the game.
I know what you must think.
What must I think?
That it's foolish to search the Fenlands for so few people.
You told me the soldiers you lost were your best. Vital to retake. Do you think it's foolish?
Not at all.
Then why would I?
You have the look of one who does well with solitude. You're alone, a wanderer. It may be you think of soldiers as war fodder and little else. But these warriors are more than a blade and shield. They are my family, nothing short. I've lost a city this week. I will not lose them too.
I understand. And if your people yet live, we'll find them. Survey the area, Sudan.
Ah. Yea, to the fact that the horsemen swore.
A group of Danes held captive.
What? You're going down!
Free me. With the wind gone from my sails.
Blindside the idiot!
If you would be so kind. I've had it quite...
Eat my blade!
I'll continue. If you would be so kind. I've had quite the day.
Life for that! God is with me!
Leif is a prim and proper man, isn't he?
He lives by a strict code of honor, more than most. And builds the best longships I've ever sailed. They're the reason we escaped Grantbridge alive. He's not the strongest man, but he's wise and canny, and hard to pin down. Like a fish wriggling free of a net.
Not exactly what I was trying to.
Saxons surrounding that old hut. Saxons surrounding that old hut. There may be Danes trapped inside.
Well, they saw fucking movement.
That's right! Tire yourself out! Weak little kid.
Where was I?
You. Arrow in the dog.
That's right! Tire yourself out! Weak little kid. Can't even open one barricaded door!
Hell will be done with you.
You suck my toes when I'm standing on your head!
That's Birna, for sure. If my head was in a bucket of water, I'd still know.
I hate people like that.
I heard someone sweeping the hearth outside. We handle it just fine. Thinking of starting a new town, in fact. This house being our first.
Birna, I pitched a camp nearby, under a burning beacon. We'll meet you there when I've found the others.
Thank you, Soma. And you as well, Sunbeam. We'll head to the camp now. I'll have everyone singing songs and dancing jigs by the time you get back.
Vienna is like a grapevine, curly and hot.
This longboat is Birna's, I think. All scraped and bashed, it's hard to tell.
Not gonna be this easy. Huh. That's what I thought was big and red over here.
Wolves. They've surrounded someone. Must be careful.
She's laughing behind his shackles, vegetarian beast. I don't deserve this. Leave me. Run!
Galen, you look terrible.
What happened here?
Saxons chased me into the fog, ran me smack into a nest of bandits. But Freya was on my side, and I saw them before they saw me.
Are you the only one of your crew left standing?
I am. I don't understand this. But with the blessings of Odin and Freya, they'll be feasting well with the gods.
We have a camp nearby, Galen. I'll take you there myself. Eivor, join us when you're ready.
Oh no. Okay. Well, I got it. I didn't really soft lock myself into anything, so... I'll just go to Durlapont. So note to self, if you don't remove all the obstacles from the slideway, you might get locked out coming back out. That did not go as planned.
Och nu, Raun och Riff! Hey, stop that!
That is the remains of a ship battle.
Dark is the shadow
throne and disorder of the land.
Let the sail out!
They go down, a stubborn monarch's head uncrowned, fiercely eyed and flaming cry. Mercious men are called to strike.
Dock the ship here. Hush now.
The beacon has drawn the last of my soldiers. By tomorrow, our strength will have returned, and we can retake our city. I have not yet spoken to Leif, Birna, and Galin about this. After my missteps, I worry what they must think of me.
It doesn't matter. What matters is how you lead them forward from this point on.
By Thor's hammer, I am glad we're together. In spite of our setback. Galin, you look well worn. Do not grieve the men you lost. They will be singing your praises in the corpse hall, waiting for us.
Thank you, Jarl's Corner.
Leif, you'd outlast any tempest.
It's good to be back, Soma. All as one. And know this, that I will follow you through the eye of the storm if you called.
Birna.
I'm delighted you're alive.
I'm delighted to be living. I lost so many after all this, but I still have you three. That makes me the most blessed warrior in Midgard. And Eivor, you have more than proven your worth. Help us reclaim our city, and you will have an ally in me.
My blade is yours. For Grantbridge.
We'll rest for the night. Gather our strength and our wits. And at the break of dawn's light, we retake Grantbridge! Pass the night in our camp, Eivor. Take anything you need.
Looks like more of Soma's forces followed the beacon back to camp.
Well, I think this is where I'm going to end the stream for Assassin's Creed. I might come back with something different. Just trying to think. You know what? Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. I'll be right back, and I'll be right back with something different. But I hope that you enjoyed this part 2 of my playthrough of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. If you did, leave a like or a comment. You know, I know that I have much to improve, and I will catch you in the next one.
I'll push in it, björnen inte.